Good morning, students. Hello, how are you, students, all of you? I hope you are good and enjoying our classes. Today I am going to teach you synonyms and antonyms. What is synonyms? Synonyms are words that means the same or almost the same as another word. For example, hot means warm. Both meaning it's same, but spelling is different, but meaning is same. Hot means warm, warm is hot. These words called synonyms. Okay, did you get? What is synonym? Synonym, those words are, or these words are, that meaning same. Okay, for example, we can see another example here. Kind or kind also another word is here. Mercy, we call both words synonyms. Kind means mercy. Okay, so let us see the next. Antonym means, antonyms are the words that means the opposite of a word. Antonym means opposite words which is the opposite of the word. For example, hot, same word here given. What is the opposite of hot? Cold. Okay, next, sweet, what is the opposite of sweet? Next, here I just told you sweet. What is the opposite of sweet? Bitter. Okay, sweet means meetha, bitter means kadwa. Okay, and next word is here I have told you kind. Kinds, we have to write here synonyms. Synonym means same meaning. Okay, of kind. Kind equal means mercy. Okay, so both words are different. What is this words? This is synonyms and this is the antonyms. Antonym means the opposite word of the word. Okay, question C. Let us solve the question. Look at the stars below. Here given the stars. See carefully, all of you. If you think the two words are synonyms here, color the star green. Color the star green because those words are called synonyms. If you think the two words are antonym, means opposite, color the star red. We have to color them with a red color. Let us do it. First is angry मिफ. Angry means गुस्सा देना किंवा गुस्सा आना. Mip means annoyed or anger, both. So we have to color them with a green color. Both are the synonyms. Now I am coloring these both words because as per mentioned in the question, the both words are same meaning. We have to color with a green. Okay. Next, scared, terrified. Scared means fear and terrified also scared or feared. Both meaning are same. So we have to color it with green color. This is the simple activity you have to do it. Both you have to learn the words. These words, keep it in your mind to understand everyone. Repeat after me. Scared, terrified. Scared means feared, terrified also feared and scared. Next, kind and cruel. These are, kind means mercy, I told you, but cruel, it is the opposite of kind. So we have to color it with red. I have a red color. Now I am coloring with red color, using the red color here. Kind. Next, upset, happy. Both the words are opposite. Upset means nervous And happy means someone is happy, cheerful. Okay, so both are opposite words. So we have to color it red. Use the color here red. Next word, notice and ignore. Both are opposite words. Notice means look carefully, watch carefully, and ignore means avoid. Both words are opposite to each other. So use the color here red. Now I am coloring this star with red. All of you have to do and repeat the word while coloring. Okay, dear students. Notice, ignore. Notice, ignore. Both are opposite to each other. Okay. Next word is here fearless and cowardly. Fearless means those are not fearing to anyone or bold, and cowardly means scaring, or we can say it is coward person or unbold. Okay, so both words are opposite to each other. So we have to use a color it with red color. Dear students, repeat this word fiercely and cowardly. Both are opposite to each other. Keep it in your mind. Okay. Next word, distractive, attentive. Distractive means discriminates anyone, and attentive means those are present. Both words are opposite to each other. So we have to use here red color and color this star using red color. Okay, and repeat the words after me. Distracted and attentive, both are opposite. Distracted means distract anyone or move anyone from the target. Attentive means present. Okay, next, hungry and starve. Both the words are same meaning. Hungry and starve. Those are hungry. Those are starving for food, water. Hungry means starve. Starve means hungry. Both the words meaning same. So we have to use here green color. Repeat this word after me. Hungry, starve. Hungry, starve. Okay. And color it with green color. Next word, request, plead. Both the words same meaning. Request means plead and plead means request. Both the words are synonyms to each other. Same meaning it gives. Those gives. These words gives here same meaning. So these words called synonyms. What is this word? What are these words? Request, plead. Okay. Next, scoop and spray. Scoop means collect the water and spray means through the water. Scoop means collect and spray means through. Both the words are opposite to each other. So color the star with red using the red color. Okay. Repeat these words. These words, scoop, scoop, spray, scoop, spray. Okay. Next word is punish and reward. Both the words are opposite to each other. Punish means give the punishment anyone, and reward it is the gift. So both words are opposite to each other. We have to use here red color. Last star is given here old, aged. Both the words are same meaning, old and aged. So we have to use here green color and color the star with using green color. Okay. Today we have completed the synonyms and antonyms. I hope you have understood these synonyms and antonyms. Okay, let us move the next question. Let us move the grammar corner. present and past continuous tense. I am going to read the sentence. We are dying of hunger. Next sentence. They are helping us now. Both the words are both are dying, are helping. It shows the actions happened right now. So these words are called present continuous tense. These words telling here happen right now, at the moment. They are helping us now. We are dying for hunger. Okay. So these sentences are called present continuous tense. Next sentence is the dragons were playing hide and seek when they noticed the people. Next sentence, the Jade Emperor was listening to music when the dragons went to talk to him. See the first sentence once again carefully. The dragons were playing hide and seek when they noticed the people. Okay. This action happened in the past. Look at this sentence, and if you where, it shows the past tense. Where and was, it shows the action already happened in the past. What is that happened in the past? Dragons were playing hide and seek when they noticed the people. They watched the people before they were playing hide and seek game. So here where it's showing past tense, past continuous tense. Okay. So this where and was, it shows here past continuous tense. Okay. Let us see the exercise. Look at the table. Read about the present and past continuous tense. As I have told you, in the present continuous tense, when we talk about something that is happening now, we use the present continuous tense. For example, it is raining. Children are playing. I am writing here. Children are playing. This happened means children are playing now. So these are, it shows present continuous tense. Next, past continuous tense means, see the sentence with the help of example we can understand. The people were dying for hunger because there was no rain. People were dying. Here where, it shows the action happened in the past. That's why they use where. It shows the past tense. Okay. Where it shows the past tense, so it is called past continuous tense. Next, now read these two sentences. Write them in the correct space in the table above. First sentence, we have to read this both sentence and write them in the given box. We have to complete the box. Okay. The dragons were playing hide and seek. Here where, which type of tense it is mentioned here? Where it is showing past continuous tense. So we have to write this sentence here. Okay. I am writing now. The dragons were playing hide and seek. Okay. Where it shows the past continuous tense. Next sentence. The Jade Emperor is listening to the fairies' music. The Jade Emperor is listening. It shows here the listening is happened right now. Listening music, fairies' music, it's happened or listening right now. It's called present continuous tense. Okay. So we have to write in this column. The Jade Emperor is listening to the fairies' music. Okay. I hope you understood the past and present continuous tense. Here given the formula of present continuous tense. Subject plus am is are plus verb ing plus object. It is the present continuous tense formula. See here. The Jade Emperor, it is the subject. Okay. And is listening, it is the helping verb. We have to use ing to the verb form. Listening here. And to the fairies, it is the object. To the fairy, it shows the object. Verb ing, helping verb am is are, Okay, and the jade emperor, it shows the subject. Dear student, I hope you understood the past continuous tense and present continuous tense. You have to complete this exercise. Okay.